Well, this was scheduled to go to trial next month, October 14th, in fact. But that's not happening now because today, Frederick Moorfield Jr. told a judge he is guilty on 2 of the 8 counts he's charged with connected to this dogfighting case. Mr. Moorfield, why'd you decide to plead guilty today?
No comment.
Frederick Moorfield Jr. did not want to talk as he walked out of U.S. District Court on Friday after pleading guilty to 2 of 8 counts in his federal dogfighting case. Count 1, conspiracy to engage in animal fighting, and count 9, a racketeering charge. What can you tell us about how the process came about and why the guilty plea today?
I don't have any comments for you. Sorry about that.
The judge accepted the guilty pleas after hearing federal prosecutors lay out their proof. Dogs found locked in cages in a windowless basement room, a jumper cable device used to electrocute dogs that could no longer fight, a bloody rug that served as the floor of the dogfighting ring, and his online dogfighting handle, Jihad Kennels, which he used to set up fights and discuss payouts over encrypted messaging apps with other members of a group called the DMV Board. What happened today? How you feel about the guilty pleas?
I think at this time our office isn't going to comment.
Moorfield is 63 years old and retired, a former top Pentagon communications officer who left that post, the judge noted, when the case was charged a year ago. The judge said the rest of these charges will be dismissed when he's sentenced on December 2nd. Do you plan to have comment at your sentencing hearing in December?
Nope.
He does have the right to speak on his own behalf at that hearing, the judge told him today. Also said that he'll consider federal guidelines in this case and previous dogfighting sentences in making his decision. The judge also warned Mr. Moorfield that he's, quote, exposed to prison time here, and then allowed him to remain out on bond under supervised release, living with his daughter in Owings Mills. Reporting live from federal court downtown tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.